Have you ever wondered if dates on a calendar are like secret doors? What if you could turn a key and unlock the amazing stories hidden behind a single day? Well, get ready, because today we are going to open the door to March 10th. It might look like just another day, but it's a treasure chest filled with incredible adventures from long, long ago. We are about to journey through time to see things that will make you gasp with wonder. So, grab your imaginary explorer's hat and let's step through the secret door together. Are you ready to see what mysteries are waiting for us? Our first adventure takes us back to a time before cars, before video games, and even before most of your great-great-grandparents were born. On March 10th, 1876, something happened that changed the world forever. It was a quiet day in a laboratory in Boston, a city in the United States. A man named Alexander Graham Bell was working on a strange machine. It was a tangle of wires, magnets, and a funny-looking cone. He had been trying for years to send his voice through a wire. He wanted to talk to someone in another room without shouting. Imagine the excitement! Mr. Bell leaned close to his invention. He spoke a few simple words into the mouthpiece. He said, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." In another room, his assistant, Thomas Watson, was listening through a receiver. He heard the words. It was not a dream. For the very first time in history, a human voice had traveled through an electrical wire. It was like magic, but it was real science. This was the moment the telephone was born, a device that would one day connect people all across the planet. This single moment was more than just a successful experiment. It was the start of a whole new world of communication. Before this day, people had to send letters, which took days or even weeks to arrive. Or they used the telegraph, which sent messages in a special code of dots and dashes. But now, they could hear each other's voices from far away. This invention from March 10th would eventually lead to the phones we use today to talk to family and friends no matter where they are in the world. It was a tiny whisper that grew into a global conversation. Let's dive deeper into that incredible moment. Think about how brave and patient Alexander Graham Bell had to be. He was from Scotland, a country known for its beautiful green hills and ancient castles. When he moved to America, he brought with him a big dream. Many other inventors at the time were also racing to create a talking telegraph. It was a huge challenge, and many people thought it was impossible. They believed that sending a voice over a wire was something out of a fairy tale, but Mr. Bell did not give up on his idea. His laboratory must have been a fascinating place. It was probably filled with strange tools, bubbling chemicals, and coils of copper wire everywhere. He and Mr. Watson worked day and night. They tried different designs and tested countless ideas that didn't work. Each failure was not a reason to quit, but a lesson that brought them one step closer to success. This teaches us that big discoveries often come after a lot of hard work and many, many mistakes. It's like building a giant tower with tiny blocks. You have to place each one carefully. The first words spoken on the telephone were not a grand speech. They were simple and urgent. Mr. Bell had accidentally spilled some battery acid on his pants. He was calling for his assistant's help, not trying to make a historic announcement. Isn't that funny? One of the most important moments in the history of technology happened completely by accident. It shows that amazing discoveries can happen when you least expect them. History is full of these surprising little twists that make the stories even more interesting. Why does this one phone call from so long ago still matter to us kids today? Because it unlocked a new way for humans to connect. It was the first step toward the internet, video calls, and all the ways we share our lives with people across oceans. Every time you call a grandparent or video chat with a friend who moved away, you are using a technology that started with that one surprising call on March 10th. It reminds us that a single idea, powered by curiosity and hard work, can truly change how everyone in the world lives. Now, let's fast forward in time, but also jump way, way back. Our next March 10th adventure takes us to the year 1993. On this day, something truly amazing happened in Japan, a country famous for its beautiful cherry blossoms and high-tech cities. A team of scientists announced a discovery that sounded like it came straight out of a science fiction movie. They said they had found something incredible preserved inside a piece of ancient amber. Amber is like a golden jewel made from old, hardened tree sap. It was a tiny piece of history, frozen in time. Inside this piece of amber, which was millions of years old, was a weevil, a type of little beetle. And inside the weevil, the scientists found something even more spectacular: dinosaur DNA. DNA is like a secret recipe book that holds all the instructions for building a living thing. Finding DNA from the time of the dinosaurs was like finding a lost chapter from the book of life on Earth. It was a mind-blowing discovery. People all over the world were buzzing with excitement. Could we really learn the secrets of the dinosaurs from this tiny beetle? This discovery was extra special because it happened just before a very famous movie came out. In the movie, scientists used DNA found in amber to bring dinosaurs back to life. The real-life discovery on March 10th made everyone wonder if the movie story could one day be real. While we haven't brought back a T-Rex just yet, this incredible find opened up a whole new world for scientists. It showed them that it might be possible to find ancient genetic material that had been lost for millions of years. This March 10th story from Japan is a fantastic reminder of how much we are still learning about our planet's past. History isn't just about people, it's also about the amazing creatures that came before us. Discoveries like this are like clues in a giant detective story. They help us piece together the puzzle of life on Earth. It encourages us to keep looking, keep digging, and keep asking questions about the incredible world that existed long before we were here. Who knows what other secrets are waiting to be found? Our journey through March 10th has shown us so many things. We heard the first ever telephone call, a whisper that grew into a worldwide roar of voices. We peeked into a piece of amber and found a secret message from the age of dinosaurs. We even saw how a small country like Liberia could share its story with the world through a colorful piece of paper. Each event is like a bright star in the vast sky of history, and today we got to see a few of them shine. But remember, every single day of the year has its own collection of stars. These stories are more than just fun facts. They teach us about being brave, like Alexander Graham Bell, who never gave up on his dream. They show us the power of curiosity, like the scientists in Japan, who looked closely at a tiny piece of amber and found a huge secret. They remind us that history is happening all around us, in big inventions and in small, beautiful things. It is a story that connects all of us, no matter where we live or what language we speak. The past is not a dusty, boring book. It's a thrilling adventure. So how can you become a time-traveling explorer? It's easy. You don't need a magic treehouse or a special machine. All you need is your own curiosity. The next time you see a date on a calendar, ask a question. What happened on this day? Who was doing something amazing? You can look in books at your school library. You can ask your teachers or your family. You can explore safe websites with your parents to uncover stories from the past. Every question is a key that can unlock a new door. Your adventure is just beginning. The world is full of hidden histories waiting for someone just like you to discover them. Maybe you'll learn about a brave queen, a brilliant artist, or a forgotten explorer. The stories you find will teach you, inspire you, and help you understand the amazing world we all share. So go on, be brave, be curious, and start exploring. The secret doors of history are all around you, just waiting for you to turn the key and step inside for your very own adventure.